it play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to this MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report. I got Casey all the way from, hold on, don't tell me, Bolivar.
That is it.
Yes!
Great
I remember
success.
it was Oliver, but with a B. So it sounds like a made up place, but it actually does exist in western New York.
Yeah, it's somewhere
Near Rochester.
like an hour and a half south of it. But...
An hour and a half, okay, so not actually near Rochester. Compared to like California.
Yes.
It's near Rochester.
Yes, it's like California and New York. It's probably a place.
Probably. And we're going to be playing a 2,500 point game of Astra Militarum versus Tyranids with a Lord of War.
Lord of War.
Shadowsword.
Shadowsword.
Okay, I will get this right by the end. All the names are the same, so I get them mixed up. And this is part of our new series, of course, of our Warhammer 40k Battle Reports. So we are really trying to improve all the quality of these, so your feedback is more than welcome. Trying to improve the terrain, how we film stuff. So any ideas that you have, we are totally open to. And we've already done our pregame show, a good chunk of time looking at the armies as well as the table that we're going to be on. So go ahead and take a look at that. It's totally free. It's in the link in the video description below. And so I'm just going to have a cursory look at the armies here, so we can just jump right into the action. And of course, we're always looking for more people to come in and challenge us to battle reports. Go to miniwargaming.com/challenge if you are interested. This side we have 2,500 points of Astra Militarum. Despite those cards back there, it's not going to be using the Cadia stuff. It's just Astra Militarum mostly. And obviously we see a Lord of War. We actually have some Death Corps. All the details in the pregame show below. And then a big swarm of Tyranids on my side. 2,500 points allows me to bring a lot of stuff, all in one combined arms attachment. See all the details in the pregame show. We are going to be playing on a ruined board with a Prometheum pipe relay. We've got a few new things in here. I talked about it a lot in the pregame show, so if you're really interested in a detailed description, then you can go there and look at that. But just to sum up, basically I had Greenleaf Terrain do a few things for us. First off, take all our trees off the larger bases and put them on newer, smaller bases. That way they have less of a footprint, and also the older bases are pretty ugly. We did those years ago, like they're probably 6 or 7 years old. So they just weren't meshing nicely with the terrain that we were using. And there's pegs on each of them, so I was able to do stuff like this, like stick it into the styrofoam of the terrain. And so the rules we're going to play with these is where you have like a group of them like this, kind of picture the footprint, and that's going to be all 5-up cover, difficult terrain. And like this will be a footprint of 2 and 2, 4 and 3, and just do the best we can with everything else. The Prometheum pipe relay, we are going to use those rules, so you get a 4-up cover. If you roll a 6 though, you got to re-roll. If you roll a 1, you take D6 Strength 4 AP5, ignore cover randomly allocated hits. But if you have a flamer and you stand still next to one of these things, you can turn your flamer into a heavy torrent, which is nice. So you take a little bit of risk for hopefully a lot of reward. Playing Hammer and Anvil deployment, which means we're going to be looking at each other from this angle. Just crazy. Some large open areas, but then there's a lot of line of sight blocking and cover areas. I just love the look of it. That is how I like to set up everything. And so obviously there used to be some sort of important relay along here. It's a little worse for wear. Not really transporting much, but there's still enough in there that the flamers can siphon some off and use it for their torrent. And we're going to be playing Tactical Escalation. We rolled off for it. And that's the Maelstrom of War mission, where the number of tactical objectives that you get is equal to the turn number. And we got objectives here, 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 one over there, one here, and then one back there. So kind of spread out in some ways. And for sides, Astra Militarum will be deploying on this side, and the Tyranids will be deploying on that side. I won the roll off for who deploys first, so you will see the Tyranids deploy first. And there is going to be night fighting. So we're going to get all deployed and get started. We are all deployed and ready to go. We got the Astra Militarum, their gun line, also ready to rush up with their Rough Riders. Command team back there, big platoon blob, Hellhound, platoon command on that side, veterans over here in the woods, getting ready to hold that objective against the swarm. I'm going to show you the other half in a second. Got infiltrating Death Leaper and the Gene Stealers. A couple Termagants here, big group of Termagants, Hive Guard, Carnifex. Nobody holding this objective yet. The first group of Termagants that they poop out, I'll send them back to hold it. And then we got another swarm on this side with the Raveners. The other group of Raveners is in Deep Strike Reserve. And our Zoanthropes, and then our Lictors and more Gene Stealers infiltrating a little forward. It's hard to get good infiltrations off because you could pretty much see everything where I'd want to infiltrate. And so they're just 18 inches away. It just basically gives them plus 6 inches to their deployment zone. You can look at it that way too. And so, it's night fighting. I get to choose who goes first. I will choose to go first. Would you like to try to seize the initiative?
I would indeed.
Try to seize on a 6.
Come on, MWG.
Oh
yeah!
no! Some of my Gene Stealers are out in the open. That does not bode well. Okay, Astra Militarum, turn 1. Tactical escalation, first turn you get 1 card. You do have the Warlord trait that lets you redo this one on the first turn if you want to. So go ahead. Demolitions, throw that one away.
Yep,
we don't have buildings. Secure objective 3.
Which one's 3? Yeah.
That one's 3.
Keeping it.
You're gonna keep that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Roll some mysterious objectives. This first one is nothing of note. Number 3 right here is also nothing of note.
Yeah.
Number 5. 5. Oh, it's a scatter field. +1 cover to anybody controlling it. Difficult terrain.
2. Well. Okay. Ooh, they're just gonna go right up there.
You're bashing coconuts together.
Got 2 up-downs of coconut and you're bashing them together.
So where you get them? We found them. Out of in Mercia. But Mercia's a temperate zone. What's the line?
The swallow may fly south of the sun, or the house martin or plumber may seek warmer climes in winter, but these are not strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate? Alright. I apologize to all of our UK viewers. Mysterious objective is...
Oh no!
Sabotage. That's alright, we'll always forget to roll
Yes,
anyways.
indeed.
Difficult terrain for the big squad. 2 inches!
Oh boy!
They have a hard time going over those spiky bits there.
Yeah, they're very pointy.
Avoid the difficult. You do have dozer blades,
I do.
but you don't want to chance luck. The 1 out of 36 chance that you're going to immobilize yourself.
Yeah, that's too much of a chance. Kind of like tilt that way.
Into the psychic phase, you've got a Primaris Psyker and Astropath, so you got 3 in total, plus 1. You got 4, and I've got 5 plus 1, so you got 4 and I've got 6. Now I should point out that the Astropath did roll invisibility. I'm not sure how critical that is in a game like this one where there's no real Death Stars. Like, sure, you could invisibilize this guy, but I don't have really any shooting, so it's not that big a deal.
Cast Prescience on my Executioner.
So Prescience from your Primary Psyker onto your Executioner. So this is just a Warp Charge 2.
Yep.
You got 4 dice. And you make it. I'll try to stop it with my 6 dice. I need 2 6s. I get no 6s. So he's got twin linked essentially on all his guns, which allow him to reroll his blast.
And
Reroll that gets hot.
Yes. Yes.
So we're into the order stage at the beginning of the shooting phase. Creed is allowed to issue 3 orders.
3 orders.
Where
He's
is he?
hiding in the bottom.
I know he's
there,
hiding in
so
the
you can
bottom.
see out the whole-
I'm looking at the squad, not at Creed specifically. So he can do 3 orders. He's also a senior officer, so he can do all the different
He's
orders.
the master of command.
And you want to give this squad
First rank, second rank.
And he also lets them re-roll. So leadership 9, because you've got the commissar in there. You're good.
Yeah, there he
13 of them are in range, or can see and are in range. So you've got 26 shots thanks to first rank, second rank.
They're hitting on 4s.
4s, yeah.
Would be nice if this was twin linked.
Yeah. And 5's the wounds. Toughness 4 on the Gene Stealers.
And look at it like 2. Whoa,
Oh, you got
that's
4.
4, yeah.
Oh, a 3 up cover though. We got the ruins intervening and stealth from night fighting. Oh! 3 of them die.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh. What's your next order from Creed?
Fire on my target. He's giving his own squad split fire.
No, it's 9.
Leadership 9 from Creed. Gets to reroll
I
though.
get to reroll that, or else it's incompetent command.
That's good. He
No,
makes
there
it.
you go, good.
And lastly,
Gonna issue a
command ignore cover to the servitors group here. Give them a chance to fire through all this thicket.
Now they can use Creed's leadership, right?
They can use Kel's leadership.
Kel's, which is 8. Okay. So leadership 8, but re-rolled.
Got it.
Good. Ignoring cover heavy bolter is going to fire across the board through the ruins into the Gene Stealers. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, only 1 hit.
Oh.
And wounding on 3s, no saves. You got one.
Hey, a popped.
Shadowsword going to fire first. 5-inch range, 5-inch blast, destroyer. You're going to drop it on the Carnifex.
Yeah, just kind of like ripping under.
Scatter. This is skill 4. Direct hit.
Boom.
That'll hit the Turvagon, the Carnifex, and 1 Gaunt. Why don't you start with the Gaunt? Nothing.
He's fine.
He's
He made it.
alive.
Come on.
Carnifex. Yeah, no kidding. Carnifex. It takes D3.
So D3.
But hold on, before you do that, I do get a cover save.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 3-up cover. Saved.
Oh, poop.
And the Turvagon, 4. He's only covered by trees, so 5-up save with stealth, so 4-up. Fails it, so you do D3 wounds to him. 3. So he's down half of his wounds.
Nice.
So it's down to 3. 2 of the heavy bolters are going to fire at the Death Leaper, but they have to snap fire because of his special rule. Where is it? So hit on 6s. Got 1.
Hey, it's...
3s to wound.
No.
And the other Sponson's going to fire across the table into these Gene Stealers. Before we do that, we forgot that those are twin-linked heavy bolters, so those 5 misses get rerolls. Let's see if you can get any more 6s against the Death Leaper. Ooh, two more, winning them on 3s.
Hey, there's 1.
But he does have a 3-up cover. He makes it.
Good job.
Whenever we forget stuff, I notice that the dice always make it, so that doesn't matter.
It's always like good to remember. You know?
Yeah, so you got the 3 heavy bolter shots against the Gene Stealers, hitting on 3s, twin-linked.
Remember did that time.
And 3s to wound.
Hey.
With 3-up cover. 1 dice. 5 of the pistols from the Rough Riders firing at the Gene Stealers. Hit on 4s. 3 hits. Hit on 5s. Nothing.
That's a 5.
That adds up to a 5, yes. Lehman Russ is going to fire at Strength 6 large blast ignore cover at the Gene Stealers. Scanner. Direct hit. Hits 4 of them. 4 hit. 2s to wound. No saves. 4 dead.
You can pipeline there.
Yeah, no Promethean pipeline. So this engine seer, if it doesn't shoot, can actually choose a vehicle within 12 inches and give it power of the machine spear. So you want to give it to the Executioner.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to fire your main gun at the Carnifex.
Yep.
3 gets hot rolls first. And you get to re-roll it because you have prescience. You're good. So we're going to scatter 3 times for the 3 blasts.
Ooh.
Over 7 inches. Just roll the other ones and we'll...
Yep.
7 inches.
I do have prescience.
Ooh, that's going... Oh, sorry, you do have prescience.
Yeah.
Do you want to re-roll that first one?
Well, I would call this the re-roll, but then I would have to...
But we didn't know that you were going to do that.
Yeah.
So let's ignore that second roll.
Okay.
Do you want to re-roll it?
I would, yeah, because it's going nowhere.
Okay, re-roll the first one. So that is 1 inch.
1 inch.
So that'll hit a Gaunt in the Carnifex. Number 2, where's it going? We re-roll.
Yes.
Direct hit. So 2 on the Carnifex, 1 on the Gaunt so far. And number 3. That's
1 inch.
good enough. Yeah. Once again on the Gaunt. So you got 3 hits in the Carnifex, 2 on the Gaunt. Carnifex is wounded on a 2, 3 hits. Ooh,
Of course I get 1.
2 wounds. Intervening model, so 5 up down to a 4 up thanks to night fighting. And he saves 1 of them and takes 1 wound.
But doesn't it intervene through a Promethean pipe?
Yeah, no, I gave him a 5 up cover for these guys because the pipeline wasn't covering him enough.
Okay.
From the point of view of the tank. So he's down to 3. 2 hits on the Gaunt, 2s to wound, 1 wound. Now this one is blocked by the Promethean pipeline, so 3 up cover makes it. Doesn't roll a 6 though, so it doesn't possibly blow him up. And then we have a side Sponson, gets hot plasma. Gets hot roll. You're
Yay.
good. Scatter for that one. You want to re-roll that? Yeah,
Yep.
you're going to miss everything with that
Yep.
one. And
That's 1
back
inch
1.
back.
Still only hits the Carnifex. 2s to wound.
Of course. But if
And your heavy bolter hitting on 4s.
it's 1.
Wounding on 5s. Oh, we get to re-roll those. Re-roll those
yeah.
other 2. Prescience.
Prescience.
No more. No wounds. Power the machine spirit to fire the other sponson at the lictors hiding in those woods. So right there, but we got to roll gets hot first. Gets hot?
Nope.
Fine. And scatter. It's twin link. Do you want to re-roll it?
That's
It actually ends up right off of everything, so you want to re-roll
Yeah.
that for sure. So re-roll. That goes 6 inches.
Wow.
Ends up right there.
So close.
Veterans, I'm going to target the Gene Stealers. 4 last guns, hitting on 3s.
That's nice.
Yeah. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Those ones will have 3 up cover thanks to the pipelines and stealth. And they make it, but not with a 6. A sniper rifle, hitting on a 6, he
Yeah,
moved.
snapping.
Missed.
Just-
Missile launcher held still so it can fire frag. Scatter. That's
Nothing.
a direct hit.
Boom.
3 hits, winning on 4s. 1 wound. 3 up cover. Make it, but with a 6. So if I roll a 1, they're going to take D6 strength 4 AP 5 hits. No. Command squad has split fire thanks to the order, so the Master of Ordnance is going to use that to fire his barrage from space at a separate unit. Targeting the Zoanthropes and Termagants and Turbigon.
Indeed.
So this one scatters 3d6 unless you roll direct hit.
Yes, but then it just scatters 2d6.
Right, and the direction of the arrow on the direct hit. So go ahead and roll the scatter. So we've got to roll an extra die.
Oh,
10 inches.
that's not good.
Well, we still hit a target. You got 4 Gene Stealers. 2s to wound. All right. And because it's nighttime, they could possibly evade this blast because of stealth. Oh, and 2 of them
no.
survive it. I
Okay.
don't know why we actually survive blast better at night, but we do. And then the autocannon will fire at the Gene Stealer squad. 2 shots hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 2s.
No,
1
come on.
wound. Those Gene Stealers are out in the open, so 6 up cover from stealth. Dead. Heavy Bolter is just going to start plinking some shots off the Raveners here. Hitting on
4s.
4s. And
Very
then
close.
wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Hellhound's blocking it partially, so it's 5 up with stealth, so 4 up. 1 wound. Earthshaker Cannon. It's going to raid down death and destruction on the Zoanthropes.
Maybe.
Scatter. Hey, not bad. You can't see his target, so it's a full scatter. He still hit 3 Zoanthropes. 2s to wound. Insta-killing.
My ability to roll ones never fails.
You were very consistent at rolling at least 1-1 with every one of your rolls. I got 3 up invulns, or I am insta-killed. I made both of them. I'm sorry.
Such butt.
Hellhound has this torrent flamer. 4 hits on the Raveners, 2s to wound, no saves. Oh!
Every time.
You know what? Let's just kill this guy.
Thank you.
He's missing a limb anyways, so. And 3 hits on the Termagants behind them, winning on 2s. Once again with a 1. If you're nothing, you're consistent. So 2 Termagants are burned. And he's got a heavy bolter, so fire at the Raveners as well, hitting on 3s. Because he is fast. So 2 hits.
Yeah, you're right.
Is it 3s or 4s?
It's 3s.
Okay.
I'm just tired.
And 3s to wound. 1 wound. There's your 1.
Yeah!
Hey, you gotta do at least 1. And that means your leadership checks should all be awesome.
Except for that one that was a double save.
Yeah. And then I've got a cover save, 6 up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I made it. Rough Riders are going to attempt a charge against these Gene Stealers. They do have fleet. It's a 10-inch charge. You make it? All right, you want to re-roll one of those dice or both of those dice?
I can reroll both.
You can with fleet, one or both.
I would need a 6, so I'm going to do both.
6 would be 1 of the 6, but rolling a 10 plus is better than a 1 of the 6.
No.
Yeah, no. They
Oh,
failed.
there's still no 6s, so.
Yeah. So first turn, you removed more than half my Gene Stealers. 12 out of 20 of the Gene Stealers are dead. And you killed a few Gaunts and a Ravener. Not bad, considering everything had cover.
Bunch of wounds.
And you took a lot of wounds off of my monstrous creatures. 3 off of the Turbigon and 1 off of the Carnifex. So good initial damage. And I'm a close combat army, so really that's what you need to do is just keep me back as long as you can. And you secured your objective, giving you a point. Did not get first blood though. You didn't totally kill a squad. You got a point though.
That's the point.
So 1-0 Astra Militarum as we go into Tyranids, turn 1. First things first, I get to draw an objective. Hungry for glory, issue a challenge. Boo. Raveners, going to move forward 12 inches thanks to being beasts. They do have rending. Unfortunately, their strength 5 won't be enough to hurt the armor 12, but they're charging, hitting a rear armor of 10. They should be able to take it down. You know what? We always forget about this. Let's roll for the explosion. Does not explode. Lictors move through cover. They can't charge this turn because they infiltrated 6 inches. So they're just going to close the gap and rely on their stealth and cover to keep them alive long enough. And get stuck in the trees. And Gene Stealers move through cover as well, 6 inches. Although in the end, I'm not going to have them go through cover. Zone Throats will begin their floating advance forward. Turbogon number 1. Let's spawn some gaunts. We get no doubles. The funny thing is, I don't even care what the number is. I just care that there's no doubles. We got 9 gaunts. And there are 9 gaunts spawned. And then these 30 will advance. Etc. Etc. Sorry, it's only 28 gaunts. He killed 2. Death Leaper. You know what? I forgot at the beginning of the game to choose a character and minus D3 to his leadership. So I'm choosing Creed, of course. So he's down to leadership 8 until the Death Leaper's dead. Oh no! Yeah, not a big deal, but move through cover 5 inches. He's gonna pop out the front here. Stay in cover though. Turbogon will move forward and spawn gaunts. And he spawns. Hey, no doubles. 7. Move through cover for these Gene Stealers. 3 inches. And they also can't charge this turn because they infiltrated, which I really wish that I could charge. Move through cover for the Carnifex. 6 inches. Rawr. The HQ Turbogon will go down the middle and then spawn. Oh, we got doubles and a low number. 7. I'm rolling pretty low for the Turbogons, but it is nice that only one of them has stopped spawning. Hive Guard and difficult terrain, 5 inches. You want to get up as soon as possible to start using their haywire weapons against those vehicles. Move through cover for the Termagants, 4 inches. I'm actually going to chain one of these back to hold that objective, and then the rest will advance. Into the Psychic phase, I've got 5 warp charges, you've got 3, plus 6. I've got 11, and you've got 9. I am going to start with Spirit Leech from the Zone Throats, and I'm going to manifest it on this squad right here. It's warp charge 1. I'm going to throw 4 dice at it. Good, I got all 4. You want to try to stop it? You need 4 6s.
No.
Okay.
I'll wait.
So this is where I hope that it does something. 3d6 minus your leadership of 9, thanks to the Commissar. That's how many wounds you take, no armor or cover saves. Whoa!
Oh, no!
Okay, not bad. We got, well, it's 12, so only 3.
Yeah.
So the front 3 are just dead. No armor or cover saves allowed, and you don't have any invulns. That gains them 3 more warp charges that only that squad can use for Warp Blast. But I gotta go back because I have to see if I can hit him first. I forgot that I need to roll to hit. So 3 plus. He hits. Okay. So yeah, I had to roll the hit even though I didn't have a profile because that's the ITC's FAQ on that. I'm going to use those 3 warp charges that I gain plus 3 more to attempt to manifest Warp Blast on the Rough Rider squad. Need 2, and I got 4. You want to try to stop that one?
I might as well.
Okay. 4 6s.
Okay, 4 1s.
Nope, no 1s.
No 1s or 6s.
Yay, no 1s.
I'm so happy I could
So I get 6 of these, Strength 5, AP 3, coming from the Zone Throats, so let's just do these really quick. That is going 6 inches. The first one misses. I'll do the other 5 off camera because it'll take a while. Got a total of 17 hits. So these are wounding on 2s. Because you're only toughness 3. I thought cavalry would be at least toughness 4, but apparently they are not.
Not as good as a bike.
And we removed 2 of those, so we got 15 wounds. And you might think they get cover from this, but when we actually check line of sight from the one that's firing, because remember, it's not the group that fires, it's just one, and he gets to fire it 6 times. We both looked, and these guys are not covered by the pipes. Like, they got like a tiny bit of their hooves covered by it.
Like just one of their hooves.
Like one of their hooves.
Guy.
Yeah, one guy's one hoof. So that one hoof will be totally alive. But you still have stealth, so 6 up saves. So go ahead. Why are you just standing there?
I want to like go to ground, but I can't.
No, because you're cavalry.
I know. It's like, come on, let me go to ground once.
Let's dump the horses. Oh,
Yeah,
I
they're
got.
You got
three
four.
save?
Four sixes.
Whoa.
So you still lose 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. And they're all gone. First blood for the Tyranids.
Depressing.
Oh, the Carnifex is like, oh, I wanted to eat it. This Turbogon knows Paroxysm, and he's going to attempt to manifest it on the Commissar squad into single 4+. We got it. Minus D3 weapon skill, ballistic skill. Oh,
no.
So they're all weapon skill, ballistic skill 1. Now that doesn't mean they're snap firing, so those flamers can still work. And lastly, they're going to attempt to manifest Catalyst, the Zoanthropes. Well, that's feel no pain on themselves and another target within 12 inches, and they got it. Then putting on the Carnifex, so he has feel no pain. End of the psychic phase. Time for the shooting phase. We'll be doing lots of runs. Termagants, 6 inches. Hello. Turbogon, 3 inches. Ha! Turbogants, 5 inches. I'm just going to scuttle up the pipeway. Gene Stealers, 4 inches. Yeah, you know what, that's fine. They're gonna go into this gap looks safe. Nobody light a match. HQ Turbogon, 2 inches. No Pain Carnifex, 5 inches. I'm gonna jump into Ruin cover with the Feel No Pain. Hive Guard, let's get a good one here. 6 inches. Yep, that counts. They never did discover this mysterious objective. It is also sabotaged. Boo. Let's run these Lictors. 2 inches. They've got Fleet. 6 inches. Oh, no, they took a tree with them. They're going to jump forward here and await the Torrent Flamers from the Prometheum Pipeway. And this objective is Skyfire. There we go. That's really useful because it's actually close to my Zoanthropes who want it. These Gene Stealers, 4 inches, good enough. Just gonna scuttle forward a little bit. Termagants, 3 inches. And the Turbogon will just try to keep up with them, but he fails. 1 inch. Thropes will do their jetpack move. In other words, they'll run after firing in the second phase. 6 inches! Yes, they are Eldar Zoanthropes. Actually, curiously enough, in the fluff, apparently Zoanthropes were created after they digested some of the Eldar.
That makes sense.
So that's why they did their jetpack moves. Big old blob of Termagants, 5 inches. Just gonna zip them forward. With the assault phase, the Raveners will charge this Hellhound. They have fire barrels, so the very first time I attempt to charge something with fire barrels, the unit takes D6, Strength 4, AP 5 randomly allocated hits. D6.
That was off the
missed.
table.
D6. So 3. 4s to wound. If you get all 4s, you kill a guy. Oh, 1 wound. And we rolled to see which guy would get it, and it was this guy right here. Charging! 11 inches. Now, there's actually models in the way, so I can still only close in like this. Otherwise, it would be nice to wrap around. So 4 guys attacking in close combat against a Hellhound. That gives me 20 attacks on the charge. Now, they hit on 3s, and they auto-pen on 6s because they have rending against armor of 10. 3s to hit. Not bad.
Clean.
So 6s to auto-pen.
There's
4 6s. No, I don't have any AP. Well, I have AP
Well,
5, and you're not open top.
rending, wouldn't it?
No, rending only goes AP2 against infantry.
Okay.
It used to be that way in older editions, that they would gain AP2 and the extra D3.
I've got all the rules in my head.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. So, but in the regular, in 7th edition, rending only gets the extra D3 against vehicles. It does not turn AP2. It's the AP2 against infantry, extra D3 armor pen against vehicles. So that's 4 penetrating hits, but none of those could blow you up. So it is just wrecked.
Oh shit.
Don't want to be near a burning wreck of a Hellhound, just saying. And that is the end of the assault phase. I took out 2 units, so I do get first blood. I did not get my Hungry for Glory. I do have a couple characters on the board, the Neurothrope and the Death Leaper, but I think I'm going to throw out Hungry for Glory, just because, like, the Death Leaper does want to get into close combat, and he could issue a challenge, because you pretty much have a character in every single group, but he might not be able to do that next turn, especially if you retreat. So I'm going to throw it out. So the score will be 1-1 at the end of turn 1. Let's go into Astra Militarum, turn 2. Turn 2, you get to draw 2 objectives. Overwhelming Firepower, kill something in the shooting phase, kill 3 or more and you get D3. And you get to reroll a d3 because of your other warlord trait.
Indeed.
And secure objective 1. There's 1.
I had that.
So you could throw guys away at it, but you know, it's up to you. Which reminds me, this one's sabotaged. And does not blow up. I keep getting confused whether it's a 6 or a 1, but it's a 1 that you have to roll to blow it up. So you have an officer of the fleet who can give you +1 to your reserve rolls, but you have to make a leadership check?
Yes.
On his leadership or on the group's leadership?
It doesn't really specify. I assume it's his.
What's his?
7.
Okay.
Instead of 9 because you derped him.
Well, no, I brought him down to 8.
Yeah.
So, well, if you roll an 8, you know that. Okay, 7. So we don't have to really even look it up. We'll just assume that that's right.
There you go.
So you get +1 to your reserves.
Yeah.
You got 2 reserves, a Vendetta, and your Death Core. Which one do you want to do first?
I'll do the Death Core there.
2+?
Oh,
okay, good thing for your Master of the Fleet.
Indeed.
And the Vendetta? There we are.
Where's my ones?
I know, right? So you're gonna try to have it come up right here to grab that objective. All right, let's see what happens. Scatter.
Direct hit!
Direct hit! Yay! Now let's take a moment to mourn the loss of the 10 others that you hypothetically brought, but who obviously did not make it because they hit some sort of metal or something else.
Hidden buried pipe.
Or
It's supposed to call dig safe before you do that.
But I was bringing 3 or 4 Trigons, and they got stuck because they hit your guys. So they just self-destructed. You rammed in my Trigons, killed them, but then that malfunctioned your guys. There was actually another 1,000 points of guys, but they all just died under the table. They're all down there. I had in the pregame show talked about how this thing has a melta gun inside. It doesn't. It does have something that looks like a melta gun, but it's only used in close combat.
It's the melta cutter.
That's a D6+2 Hammer of Wrath. That's Strength 8 AP 1 Armor Bane.
Oh, it's on there.
And the Vendetta. Got a few targets. Difficult terrain on the veterans. 5 inches. You got a flamer in there?
Heavy flamer.
Heavy flamer.
Heavy flamer.
Gonna move up to try to take care of these Termagants.
Some of them, at least. I have a very limited arc.
Yeah, this thing is not turret mounted, it's hull mounted, so he's got to point at the target he wants.
Those things over there.
The zone throws?
Probably.
Platoon command squad, the one flamer is going to stand still, so that his flamer becomes torrent. He's going to siphon off some
That's
of
the
that.
heavy flamer, too.
That's a heavy flamer.
Heavy flamer, they could take a heavy flamer for command squad.
So torrent, heavy flamer, nice. Big squad who's paroxysmed, difficult terrain. 5 inches, but he's going to keep the flamer still so that they can use the pipeline to gain torrent. Psychic phase, you've got 3, I've got 5, plus 3. So you've got 6, I got 8. Are you going to start?
Prescience on the Executioner.
All right, from the primary psyker, how many dice?
All of them.
All of them, okay, you really want it. I thought you were maybe going to try invisibility on something.
No, I'm...
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got 4, and I got to get 4 6s. 2 6s, so you got it. Got some orders to do. What's Creed going to do?
First rank, second rank for this blub.
Leadership 9 from the Commissar. Good.
Off the objective.
So you're going to use that to try to kill these lictors?
Yeah, why not?
All right. You start with your 2 torrent flamers. Do some damage.
Hit. Well.
Looks like you can hit 3 with the one and 2 with the other, so 5 hits in total. 4 is to wound, no saves. And they kill one.
Nice.
He's burned. Burninated. And then a buttload of last gun shots, because they're rapid fire and the extra shot. 13-9 last gun shots, hitting on 6s because of paroxysm.
Yeah, prepare for ones anyway. Oh, wow, wait.
Pick up those 3 and do those again.
There's a lot.
Oh, we got 5 hits.
Yay.
5's the wound.
Yay.
1 wound. Wins plus stealth, because they just have stealth all the time. 3 up. They're good.
Oh.
And then we got 2 bolt pistols in range, hitting on 6s as well.
Commissar should be better, but...
Is he?
Yeah. Well, it's paroxysm, so...
Was it skill 4?
He should be.
Okay, so it could have been him. So let's roll 4 plus it was him that rolled the 5.
Nope.
Okay, 1 hit, wounding on 4s.
I rolled 4 over there. Come on, no.
Nope. What's the next order you want to do?
Going to give ourselves split fire on the command
Ship 8. You're good.
6.
And next?
Ignore cover for these disgusting servitors.
Ship 8 again?
Oh, yeah, because they can use Kells.
Yeah.
7.
Shadowsword. firing his large blast D weapon at the Zoanthropes after he got his brains eaten and hurled at something else.
Really don't like them now.
Scatter. Direct hit. You hit 4 of them. The 4 are hit. D weapons. What are the results? See if you get any 6s.
I got a 1.
Oh, 3 hits. Those will insta-kill a Zoanthrope. We don't have to worry about the D3 because they kind of strength 10. But I do get a 3-up invuln against them.
Against a destroyer weapon?
Yeah. Only 6s ignore invulns.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get saves of any kind.
That's the old edition.
Well,
destroyers.
that's why I have my brain in.
Alright. One of the Zoanthropes dies.
Oh boy.
I don't get feel no pain because both reasons it insta-kills and also is a destroyer weapon. Heavy bolter on the front, firing at some Gene Stealers, hitting on 3s. And twin linked.
It doesn't matter.
3s to wound. 2 wounds. So these Gene Stealers, we're going to get a 4-up cover. Yep. Nope, they failed both of them. Oh, my Gene Stealers aren't doing very well.
Ugly.
Heavy bolter over here.
Well,
at the Turbogon, Death Leaper.
Well, since this guy's gets cover because he's got his foot in
He's
there,
got a 3-up armor save anyways.
I would actually put it at these guys inside. Just pop.
The Hive Guard?
Yeah, pop them through the ruins.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same kind of deal.
So at the Hive Guard, hitting on 3s, twin linked. There's your 1 again.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
3
it
hits.
wasn't even a 1.
Just a wound. 1 wound. 4-up cover. Saved.
Come on, guys.
Heavy flamer from the veterans against the Termagants.
Yeah, worked.
4 guys hit, wounding on 2s, no saves. And of
There's
course,
my
you roll a
1.
3 die. And then the sniper rifle hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
That's a precision shot, by the way.
Oh yeah, you pick the Termagant that doesn't die. Frag missile. Right there, we'll hit 3 of them. Scatter. Oh, 3 hits. 4s or 3s to wound. No saves. Finish him off with the Melta. Hitting on a 3, wounding on a 2. Yay!
Where's that 1?
It's gone.
Oh.
That gets you your overwhelming firepower objective. Now, if you can kill 2 more squads with shooting, which you could do,
I could.
then you can get D3 for it.
I'm excited.
So you want to get another one. So what are these guys going to do?
I believe they're going to do shotgun and possibly even toss an acid gas bomb.
Acid gas bomb.
Acid gas bomb.
Definitely want to enunciate that. So shotguns and other Gene Stealers. Actually, starting with the gas bomb.
Acid gas bomb.
Scatter. Back 3 inches. It's the back 2 inches.
Yeah.
It still doesn't hit the Gene Stealers. Hits the Turbogon though.
Yeah.
Poison 4+, ignores cover, but only AP 6. So I got a 3-up save. Saved.
Well,
Shotguns. 14 shots, hitting on 3s.
yeah.
Strength 3, AP nothing, so 5s to wound.
Whew.
2 wounds.
Hey, that could be.
Cover from the pipes. Oh, you got him. That's 2 units dead. Vendetta. It's going to try to take out this Turbogon that only has 3 wounds left. 3 last cannons hitting on 4s. Twin linked. Only 1 hit so far, but twin linked. There's your 3. So if you roll 3 2+, you've killed the Turbogon.
Well, we know how I do with 1s.
Okay, do it. Oh, you got him. And before he dies, he hurts all the Termagants near him, 3d6. He's going to do 12 strength 3 hits to each of them. He's even close enough to this big squad over here. So we got 3 squads of Termagants that are going to take that. Start with this Termagant squad, wounding on 4s. So 4 wounds, 6 up armor. Oh, only 2 die. 2 die. Termagant squad out front, 4s. 6 is the save, 6 die. There were 7. So 6 out of 7 die. And the squad back there. 4s. Oh, only 3. I got lucky.
Huh.
6 up, and I saved 1. So 2 from each of the big squads and 6 from there, but that's still another 10 gaunts that were killed when he died. Eradicator! Gonna fire his ignore cover strength 6 large blast AP 4 into the Hive Guard. The scatter? Off 4 inches.
Works.
So he hits 1 Hive Guard and the Carnifex. Wounding the Hive Guard on a 4.
That's a 1.
Alright, and the Carnifex on a 4.
I was expecting another 1.
I got a 3-up save on the Carnifex
Neat.
though. We're good.
Here on
Master of Ordnance is going to try to take out some Zoanthropes with a bombardment from the space. Scatter. 1 more die.
Oh man.
Only
6.
6
That's not
inches.
bad.
Hits 2 Termagants. Sad.
That's something.
2s to wound. No saves. So naturally you roll a 1. What's going on with that? Alright. 1 Termagon died.
Yay!
Go Master of the Ordnance. And with split fire, the autocannon will fire at the Gene Stealers. 3s to hit. 1 hit and winning on 2s. They're out in the open, so no saves.
There's that one.
Naturally, you roll a 1. Then the Executioner is going to fire everything at the Zoanthropes. Here to use all of them against us, so you might as well roll all 5
I
of your
can't
hits.
use.
Yeah, your both your sponsons can see them. Yep, because it sees, it goes in this angle. Past that, and that's definitely a line of sight to them.
All right.
So 5 gets hot rolls. And you get to re-roll it because that's prescience. Oh!
This
and
is
then,
my life.
All right. So 1, 2, or 3, it gets a glancing hit. It takes a glancing hit, so it's down to 2 hull points.
I think so.
So we got 4 of these, so we're just going to do them off camera and then calculate the results. Total hits, we've got 7 hits on the Zoanthropes, 1 on this Lictor. 1 went really wild. 1 hit on the Lictor, wounds on a 2, and 3 up cover. He's fine. 7 hits on the Zoanthropes, wounding on 2s. Hey, no 1s.
That's new.
3 up invulns though. Fail only 1, and I got to feel no pain. Okay, we took a wound at least.
Toughness?
4. So your strength 7.
You're right.
Well, at least the feel no pain didn't activate, but still, that was pretty bad. And then the heavy bolter from the tank. Hitting on 3s. There's a 1. Big reroll. Prescience.
Oh, yay!
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
And wounding on 3s as well.
No, it's.
Oh, it didn't hit?
Let's skill 3.
Oh, right. 1 wound. He'll kill a guy if I fail this. 3 up. Hey! Feel no pain. Oh, you killed 1.
No way!
Feel no pain.
Oh, joyous.
So where do you want the Basilisk to go?
Where do you think?
Oh, yeah. Scatter! Oh, off.
8. Oh, that.
And he can't see, so it goes to full 8. And it hits Turbogun and 4 Gaunts.
That works.
4 Gaunts on 2s. And I want you to roll the Turbogun on 2 plus as well.
There we go.
Turbogun's down to 5, and I lose 2 of the Gaunts. So you gotta ignore cover on these guys. You got a Multi-Melta, who's in range of the Death Leaper, but you have to snap fire against him. You wanna go for that?
Yeah.
So 6s to hit. You'll insta-kill him.
No, that's a 1.
And the Heavy Bolter, still 6s.
There's 1.
I guess 1 hit, and he wounds on a 3, ignoring cover, so I get no saves. That's a wound. It is down to 2. Then your Engine Seer is going to try to repair that hull point.
Yes.
Now he gets +2 because he's got 2 servitors with the arms,
Yes,
so
the
3
Pidgeys.
plus instead of 5 plus. Hey! So you get back that hull point you lost from burning yourself.
Yeah.
Torrent Heavy Flamer,
I can hit like 2 guys like right
a
here.
Lictor, and a Gene, and a Gaunt.
Sounds.
So I guess a Lictor winning on a 3, no saves. Nope. And then
That again?
killing a Gaunt on a 2 plus. There you go.
Hey, you got to.
Totally worth it. But you got a Heavy Bolter you can
Yeah,
fire.
because the other's a pistol, so.
3s to hit. Are they veterans? Oh, it doesn't matter.
No,
Roll
they're
fast.
not.
So 4s to hit. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, but I got a 3 up cover. Got ruins plus stealth.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yep. That's it for your turn. No assaulting. And you did kill a lot of guys, though. You got at least 3 units worth of guys plus than others. And you've taken off wounds here and there of guys. So lots and lots of damage. Victory point wise, you got objective 1 with your Death Core. And overwhelming firepower, you get D3, and you get to re-roll this with your Warlord trait.
I'm re-rolling that one.
1, you can't get any worse.
2. Hey, I'll take 2.
Hey, the Warlord trait got you 1 extra point.
So I'm up to 4.
Brings you up to 4 points. That's right, because you got secure objective 3 over here. So 4-1 for the Astra Militarum at the end of their turn 2. Turn 2, I get 2 objectives. Scour the skies, so kill a flyer. And secure objective 3. So not a lot of luck for me, my objectives. That's secure objective, that's objective 3. And I gotta kill this Vendetta. Got 1 reserve roll and a 3 plus, the Raveners come in. And they do. I'm gonna have them deep strike right here, because with 6 inches of a Lictor, they do not scatter. So I'm gonna have them come out. Right here. Now here's the interesting thing. These guys are 8 inches away from this Skyfire objective. So if they roll a 5 for their difficult terrain, you worried back there?
A little bit!
Then they will be able to Skyfire their Psychic, or their Warp Blast. Give me a 5. There. Oh, we got a 6. Oh, no. There we go. So I can get a guy right up here, which gets me
It's a lance, right?
strength 10, AP 2 lance. I don't think lance matters against your vendetta
No.
because he's armor 12 already.
No.
Move through cover for the lictors, 5 inches. They're just gonna move up here.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Actually, you know what? I can keep them in cover. They got move through cover and they count as having frag grenades, so I might as well have some cover saves against your Overwatch. Raveners are gonna zip forward as well, being beasts. They ignore intervening terrain. Well, not intervening, but they don't get slowed by difficult terrain. That's what I'm trying to say. Termagants will move to fill that gap. Termagant, move through cover, 6 inches. He's going to use that to jump over here.
Don't do that.
Hello.
Hi.
Gene Stealers, difficult terrain, 6 inches.
Pretty
These
calm.
Gene Stealers are going to move up to the pipeline. Termagant's going to come back this way and then spawn. 3d6. No doubles. 9 more Gaunts.
2 gunshots.
And these Gaunts which will probably end up being useless the entire game. I'm going to turn 2 of them looking back just so I don't get them mixed up with the other squad. Are going to advance. On this side, Termagant is moving through cover. 2 inches. I'll stay in cover then, and he'll spawn some Gaunts. And no doubles. 11 more Gaunts. 11 more Gaunts. Move through cover for the Death Leaper. 5 inches. He's going to head over this way towards the Death Core. The Carnifex is moving up 6 inches. Rawr. Hive Guard, difficult terrain, 6 inches. I'm gonna have to move them out to the open. That'll get 2 of them in range of those Lehman Russes right there. Maybe I'll get lucky and actually have it hit. Only 2 of them will be able to fire, but maybe both of them will be able to hit both of them and do some. So I'll keep 1 back in cover. Move through cover for the Termagants. 5 inches. I guess I'll use that to kind of move up just to make sure I have synapse. This guy's jobs are to hold these 2 objectives. Yes, I know they can't hold 2 objectives at the same time, but you know, if I draw a secure objective, whatever it is, one of them, then I can grab that one. If then I draw a secure objective, the other one, then I can hold the other one. End of movement phase, psychic phase. I've got only 4 now because you killed one of my Termagants, and you've got 3. So I've got 8, and you've got 7. I'm going to try to attempt to manifest. Try to attempt. Wow, that's really like attempting to attempt. I'm going to attempt to manifest Spirit Leech on the Death Core. 3 dice though, and I get it with none. You're welcome. That means that all 5 of the other ones I was hoping to get a couple extra will be firing Warp Lance at the Vendetta. 2! I got just 2. Can you get 2 6s? No!
Eddie,
You
no!
got 2 1s.
Of course.
So I get 4 shots, sky firing. Do you want a jink?
Yes!
Okay. Hit it on 3s. Hey, 4 hits. Strength 10 against armor 12. So we need 2s to glance. 3 pens. 4 up, jink saves. Oh, you saved 2 of them.
Oh,
AP 2, so +1. 5, so 6. That's immobilized. He could go down. On a 3+, he's fine. And, well, not fine, actually. He's going to then crash and burn into my guys in next turn. But it won't count as me killing an enemy flyer. But on a 1 or a 2, he crashes and burns. Oh, you're fine till your turn. But I won't get the big game hunter or scour the skies.
Yeah.
Just to point out, he won't crash and burn next turn because he can switch to hover mode, but he won't be able to move, so you know he'll be dead next turn.
Oh,
but still, I guess maybe that gives me a reason to hold on to scour the skies is all. Into the shooting phase, this squad of Termagants will fire at these guardsmen, hitting on 4s, 3s to wound, 2 wounds, 5 of cover. Nope. This group of 5 Raveners is going to fire over at the platoon command squad. 4s to hit. Ooh, good hit.
Dang.
2s to wound. That's pretty good.
2 in there. Oh,
4 up.
2's 2.
Yeah, 2s to wound. 4 up cover by the Prometheum relay.
1,
No
2,
6s.
3, 4.
5.
Where's the 5th? A
5,
4?
6.
6? Oh.
That's the whole squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're all dead.
Math is hard.
Go ahead, remove them. Dead platoon command squad. Zoanthropes will do their jetpack move. Now they don't actually do a jetpack move, they just get to run because they shot in their psychic phase. 6 inches. They're not worried about holding on to some Skyfire objective, because either you're going to fall out of the sky, or you're going to hover. Either way, they get to blast you to smithereens next turn. And this newly spawned group of Termagants will run 5 inches. We'll run the Termagant, 3 inches, so just a little forward. And the big group will run 3 inches just to, well, I don't know, they're not going to do anything this game except just take wounds. These Termagants will fire into the veterans. Veterans. 11 shots hitting on 4s. Only 4 hits. 3s to wound. 4 wounds. They do have Carapace armor, so 4 up armor. 1 die.
Whoa, no.
But it's the heavy flamer. That's the problem with being a flamer, is you gotta get closest, but you don't want to be closest. Tervagon will fire at them as well. That's spines, 4s to hit. Ooh, 2s to wound. AP 5, so you get your 4 up armor save. 1 more dies. It's just a regular.
Just poor brains.
2 of the Hive Guard are in range of this Leman Russ, so I'm going to put the blast right here. So we have both of them on a direct hit. 1. Direct hit. Second one. It's going to go over 2 inches. Well, that hits both of them too. So 2 hits on either of them. On both of them. Not either. Both. These are haywire. So we roll 2+ to do glancing, and if I roll 6, it's penetrating. So start with your, what's this one called again?
That's the
Okay.
Exterminator.
The Exterminator. Haywire.
Oh, good.
1 penetrating hit. And the result of the penetrating hit is 2 shaken. So you won't be able to fire that blast. And against the Eradicator, let's get us. I'd love to get a penetrating hit on that one. Nope, 2 glancing hits. Before you put the hull damage, I forgot that you do have cover. I fired through the trees.
And also, they have camo netting.
And they have camo netting, so you got
it's-
4 up cover. So let's do the 1 penetrating hit against the 1 Leman Russ. Nope, still goes through. And the 2 glancing hits against the other one. He takes 1. So they both take a hull point, but this one is shaken. There's a bit more work for your engines here.
Thank you.
2 shots from the Lictor into the Death Core. And and he's only ballistic skill 3, so 1 hit, wounding on 2, that's 1 wound. 4 up armor.
Oh.
Nope, you lose the closest one.
Oh no.
Assault phase. Termagant will declare charge. Do you want to overwatch? If he rolls a double 1, he will fail this charge.
He's gonna fail that charge. I might as well waste it.
Okay. 6 guys can see him, so 12 shots from shotguns hitting on 6s. Whoa, good catch. 1 hit, wounding on a 4. Ah! Okay. And charge distance. 4!
That's double.
Exit. Carnifex will charge, he's an inch away. And the Death Leap will charge. Now I'm wishing that I had held on to the issue a challenge one, because I'm going to issue a challenge.
I'll accept.
Which one is your
Guy
sergeant?
giving your halt sign.
That would be
Closest.
this guy?
Yep.
Okay, so we
He's my
swap
watch
him.
master.
Actually, yeah, because it's the same squad. We got to swap it, so we swap him.
Watch.
Gene Stealers are going to declare a charge against this squad. Do you want to overwatch?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you better. Flamers, 2d3 auto hits. So you got
3,
2.
2,
Nope, 2.
1.
2 auto hits. Winning on 4s, no saves.
There you
2
go.
dead. And then a lot of last gun shots. 20 last gun shots hitting on 6s. Ooh, 4 hits.
Some in there, yeah.
5s to wound. Nothing. Charge distance, 10 inches, they make it. But these guys will be initiative 1.
It works.
But they make the charge. Lictors, on the other hand, count as having assault grenades. So when they charge their 6 inches, they will not count as initiative 1. They'll count as initiative 6. Theirs will charge 12 inches, yeah, but they'll also count as initiative 1 because they're going through some difficult with those barrels. But I think I'm going to be okay. Let's do this fight first. The Lictors will go first. Got 10 attacks from the Lictors, hitting on 3s. There we go. And they're strength 6. They have rending claws, so they're AP 5 minimum, and they're rending, but you only have 5 up armor anyways. So wounded on 2s. So I'll apply the rending last, just in case it gets to a character. So anyway, got your commissar nearby. So we got 7 plus 1. These out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this guy's the next nearest. So it doesn't get to the commissar.
4.
And then initiative 3, your guys will pile in. They're only going to be able to engage the Raveners.
There's a lot of Promethean pipe in my way here.
Yeah. All your guys attacking, hitting on 4s. We didn't bother splitting them off because they're all going to do the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
We need on 5s.
That's still not.
Oh, no! Okay. The 1 for the Raveners and for the Gene Stealers. I can't believe the Gene Stealers actually got in there. I thought they were dead from Overwatch.
Well, you know, statistics don't work for you all the time.
No.
Ever.
Kind of want your Commissar to stay alive and just stubborn his way through it so you can't shoot at me. Do the Raveners first, 20 attacks, hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s, AP 5, and also rending. There's no 6s, but we did 8 wounds. And that would be the rest of the squad. So they are all dead. Oh, it's nasty. Now I need to consolidate carefully to stay away from the Earthshaker cannons. Raveners will go 5 inches. Well, I don't want to go far away from you, but at the same time I don't want to group up too much. Gene Stealers will go just 2, so I'm going to have them stay there. And the Lictors will go 3, so I'm going to have them duck back over here to get some cover. Into this fight, we got D3 Hammer of Wrath from the Carnifex, strength 9. So 3, strength 9, wounding on 2s, but it's AP nothing. Armor? They all survive it because they're Carapace. Death Leaper gets to go first at initiative 7 in this challenge. Got 6 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. Not bad. And he's strength 6, AP 5, but rending. So we got a rending and 3 other normal. So I'll put the rending on your character, and then you got 4 up armor on the other guys. 3 hit. Okay, is that 2 wounds though?
On the mole launcher, yes.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Those 3 guys are gone then.
Goodbye, guys.
4 wounds. Termagant gets to go next because he's initiative 4. 4 is to hit, and he doesn't do anything. Then initiative 3, you get to pile in. Looks like you could put 2 on the Carnifex. 2 crack grenades. Is that what you want to do against the Carnifex?
Yeah.
3's to hit.
1.
And 4's to wound.
I love these 1s. See,
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Yeah. 3 attacks against the Termagant, hitting on 3s.
Those are not 1s.
Hey, they get 1s. Wounding on 4s.
Because I have to kill the little weak thing.
6 up. Yep, you got him.
Oh boy.
Barely. Now it's the Carnifex's turn. 5 attacks in the charge, hitting on 4s. Oh! Strength 10 AP2 though. There we go. He
Got it.
really killed one. So he was responsible for 1 wound in this fight. Isn't that awesome? And then you
Yes.
got initiative 1 on this guy. Now he could pile into either the Carnifex or the Death Leaper. He'd insta-kill the Death Leaper.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah. 1 attack, hitting on a 5.
Come on, baby. No, that's
No.
a 3. That's a, wait.
No.
No.
No, still a 3.
Twin link, man.
We did forget a fear test, but we're not going to worry about that right now. You have a morale test at -4 leadership because you lost by 4. So you're down to leadership 3 because you lost your sergeant.
Yep.
Nope, they're running. Initiative 7, Death Leaper. 10. You can't beat that. You have to roll an 8 on a single die.
I did.
Hey, you did
though.
that too. I was actually hoping to lock you in combat.
I was
so you-
really hoping I could hit you with that drill. But
That would've
instead
been
it
cool.
Did pretty much nothing.
Would have been cool. Then we got Consolidation, Death Leaper 4 inches, and the Carnifex 5. Death Leaper will move forward and just hope that his, you can only snapfire at him will keep him alive. And then the Carnifex will prepare himself for when you decide. Oh, there's another guy there.
Oh, hey.
When you decide to drop your guy down to hover mode.
Yeah.
We do have the Sabotage. This one, no, and the one in the back of my base. Oh, it does blow up. It does D6 Strength 4. Okay, I'm off of that objective. 3's to wound. So we lose 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's more where that came from.
And regardless of all the damage I did, I didn't score any points. But I'm going to hold on to these because I think I can get objective 3 next turn. End of turn 2, the score is 4-1 for the Astra Militarum, but the Tyranids are swarming forward, inflicting mass casualties, but they've also taken a lot of casualties. Lots of bodies have been removed from the board on the Tyranid side, but they are closing in, taking board control, and that Vendetta is going to most likely be dead next turn, and then it's just a matter of time before they close in there. So can the Lehman Russes and the Basilisk and the Shadowsword do enough damage before the Tyranids get too close? Let's find out in Astra Militarum, turn 3. Turn 3, you get to draw 3 objectives.
All right.
Secure objective 2.
Oh boy.
Big Game Hunter.
That's
Hey.
definitely doable.
Yeah. And secure objective 3 again. That's an automatic point.
Yes, it is.
So 2 is kind of going to be impossible to get, but 3 is one that you own, and you could get Big Game Hunter. You can kill one of the monstrous creatures. Engine Seer and Servitors, difficult terrain. 6 inches.
Next to the... as far back as really they can go.
Where the Leaving Rest is going.
Dozer blades.
Dangerous terrain on the shaken Leaving Rest. He's fine.
Hey!
Where's your Shadowsword going? Gonna hide in the corner?
I believe I'm gonna hide in the corner like a wimp.
Alright, where's he turning then?
A little bit like this. Give me some ideas of where I want to blast at. Probably in the area of these guys. Just
Word about the Haywire?
Yeah, Haywire is bad.
And the Vendetta's dropping a hover so it doesn't
Yes,
die?
yes, because otherwise it dies.
Command Squad is gonna shuffle a bit, so we got difficult terrain. 3 inches. So Creed doesn't want to be the closest guy anymore, apparently.
No, he wants to go the other side of Jaren Kell, even though Jaren Kell automatically passes lookout sirs and all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
But you can still choose not to do them.
Indeed.
Psychic Phase. You've got 3 still, and I've got 4, plus 3. So you got 6, I got 7.
Prescience first.
You're gonna do Prescience first?
Yeah.
Once again on the same Leaving Rust?
Yep.
So 4 dice. You got it. You know what? I'll let you keep it.
Yay!
What's Mr. Astropath gonna do?
He's gonna cast invisibility on his own squad.
Okay.
Going for the big money. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies!
No.
Oh, what is this?
That's not a. That's
That
a
would have
whammy.
been worse.
That's a whammy. Orders. What's Creed gonna do?
Split fire on his own unit.
Leadership 8. Death Leader first. Oh, he failed, but he gets to reroll.
9. Wow.
He fails, so the Death Leaper is scaring him enough that he fails. 3 last cannons, snap firing at the zone tropes. 6s to hit, twin linked. Nothing so far. Twin linked though, another chance.
Yeah.
And then the 2 heavy bolt responses, twin linked as well.
No, they're not twin
Not twin linked, okay. 2 hits. 3's to it. 3 up, Involve. Nope.
in range.
What you gonna do?
Throw the demo charge from Demo Man.
And scattering. Got
Direct
it.
hit.
All 3 of them. And hits 1 gaunt, wounds him on a 2. 5 up cover. Nope, you kill a gaunt. Congratulations. And wounding the Hive Guard on 2s. So 3 wounds. Kills 1.
Oh, you're not getting the save?
Well, what's the AP on the demo charge?
No idea.
It's probably better than 4. I thought it was AP 3.
I
Yeah, it's actually AP 2, but I did get 5 up cover. I did forget that. So 1 wound back. Crack Missile will fire at them 2, hitting on a 3. And then wounding on a 2.
Hey.
5 up cover. Not safe. Sniper. 3s to hit. Nope. And rapid firing last gun, so 4 shots hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 6s. No. Master of Ordnance calling down another barrage onto the zone tropes. Scatter. Start with 2. Okay, 1 more. So 9 inches. Oh, 15.
That could go anywhere.
That lands right over here and hits nothing.
That building's just done though.
Yeah. And then the auto cannon at the zone tropes.
Yep.
3s to hit. And 2s to wound. With a
Of course it's
3 up involved. Oh, I take a wound. Down to 1.
Yeah.
Earthshaker cannon's like, anything you can't do, I can do better.
Maybe.
Scatter. Hey, well.
That's 6.
Yeah, that lands right here.
Blew up some pipes.
Yep.
Firing
Servitors are going to fire at the Death Leaper, so they're going to be snap firing.
They have to snap fire and everything.
Yeah. Multi-Melta?
Come on!
Oh! Okay. 2s to wound, insta killing. He's got stealth, so 4 up cover. Oh! Warlord kill! You got the Death Leaper. And Creed gets back to his leadership 10. Are you alright?
No! I can't believe it.
10 points to Bob for that kill. Engine Seer is going to repair the Executioner on a 3+. Got it, so it gets his hull point back again. And then the Executioner is going to put everything it's got into the zone tropes. 5 gets hot. No gets hot. Going to resolve all the blasts off camera and get back to you with the results. In total, we got 8 hits on the zone tropes and 6 on the Termagants. 8 hits on the zone tropes, winning on 2s. Oh! 3 1s.
That's mine.
3 up. Oh, he failed 2 though.
Nah,
Kills 1 and puts a wound on the next one. And 6 hits on the Termagants, 2s to wound. 4 up cover thanks to the pipes.
Boom.
And we got 2 6s. So 4 of them make it. So 1 dies right away. And then if we got to roll these 2 dice, and if we get any 1s, we take. Okay, we take
I should've
D6 strength
rolled
4. You should.
because they would have been ones.
That's true.
I really gotta get rid of them.
Destroyer shot really wants to kill the hive guard.
They're too close. They're scary.
First what? Or
It's just
at all?
one.
Yeah, well,
2.
2 inches.
Yeah.
So you're
One.
only going to hit 1 of them then. What's the result on the destroyer table?
1.
Oh, yeah, it totally did.
I
You
was-
got the 3 heavy bolters though. Twin linked hit on 3s. So we roll those 2 1s. 8 hits. 5 to wound. Oh, 1 wound.
Hey, there's a
4 up or I lose a guy. I
What?
didn't. Wow. That is unfortunately all you're shooting. You kill the hive guard and a zoanthrope and a gaunt. That's unfortunate because these Tyranids are swarming in. Let's see what happens. Tyranids turn 3. Hold on, did you get your objectives?
I got objective 3.
But you didn't get Big Game Hunter. So that makes the score 5 to 1 for Astra Militarum.
I got Warlord.
Oh yeah, 6 to 1 for Astra Militarum. So I still have Scour the Skies, and Secure Objective 3, and I get a 3rd one. Secure Objective 2! Hey, that's the one at the back. These Termagants will just move back to grab that objective, because that's all they're good for. These Raveners are going to leap over, come after the command squad, and hopefully secure Objective 3 after they massacre the command squad. Theoretically. Gene Stealers, 6 inches. Jumping into the trees. Lictors, 3 inches. Oh, Death Leaper died, and now they're all like, boo-hoo. Well, these Raveners will zip forward. Need to get to the back lines and start taking out all those vehicles. Termagant's right behind them, at least to hold this objective. Difficult terrain for the Zoanthropes, 4 inches. They're getting dangerously close to your vehicles. Oh, come on, buddy. Stand up. Oh. These Termagants are really just going to get out of the way for that Termagon. They'll come through, and I'm not going to spawn Gaunts, because they don't really have any targets to go after. These Termagants will move up. Move through cover for the Termagon, just 4 inches. And then he's going to spawn some Gaunts, because I want to get some more firepower. We got 10 more, no doubles. Difficult terrain for the Hive Guard, 4 inches. They'll be in range of those Lehman Russes. Carnifex is going to come around. Still going to go after the Vendetta probably, but might as well be closer to the rest of the guys. Psychic Phase. I got 4 plus 6. I got 10 and you get 9. I'm going to try to cast Spirit Leech on the command squad. There's a Psyker in there, so they'll deny him 5 pluses. I'm going to use 6 of my dice, needing 4s. And I got 4 of them. You're going to use them all, try to get 4 5 pluses.
1, 2.
Oh, you got it. You got 5.
Boom.
You stop Spirit Leech. Well, in that case, we'll use the other 4 to do Warp Lance against the Vendetta. And we succeed. 3 shots hitting on 3s. Oh, that's 3 hits. 2s to glance. Oh, did you want to jink?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. 2s to glance. 3 pens. 4 up jink. You stop 2 of them again. AP2. Boom!
Oh, no!
It explodes 2 inches and hits my Carnifex. Wounds him on a 6. Does not wound him. And he's gone. There's Scour the Skies. Termagants will fire into your veterans. 11 shots on 4s. Eesh. Well, I guess that ended up being good. 3s, 4 wounds. And you got 4 up armor.
Yep.
Go ahead and make those.
1.
Only 1. So you lose your guy that chucked the demolition charge. And the other group will fire at them as well. Hitting on 4s. Good shot. Wounding on 3s. Only 3 wounds. 4 up armor.
Not
Oh,
good.
we lose 2 that time. So 2 guys go down.
But
2 Hive Guard. We're going to fire at the Lehman Russ again.
is it
Scatter, direct hits, we hit both of them.
do that?
And we hit both of them again. So 2 haywire shots on each of them. We'll start with the injured one. And once again we roll a 1. But you do get a 5 up cover save against that glancing hit.
From the trees?
Yes.
Then it'd be 4 up because I have Camo Netting.
Oh, you have Camo Netting. That's right. 4 up.
Of course I roll 1. Just like,
Yeah, he's down to 1 hull point. And 2 haywire shots against the Executioner. We got a glance and a pen. So you get 4. Oh, yeah, let me check. Yeah, you get 4 up because I have a card effects in the way. So start with the pen, 4 up. Nope. And then the glance, 4 up. Yes.
Hey!
Penetrating hit. Shake it. Which basically means you don't get to use any of your weapons. Except your heavy bolter. Yes, you have your heavy bolter. 4 shots from the Turbogon into the veterans, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. 1 wound. 4 up armor, or you lose your meltdown.
Yeah, I died.
You lost your meltdown.
Damn it.
These 5 Raveners are going to fire at the command squad. 15 shots, hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
Wounding on 2s. 5 wounds. You have camo gear, so you got 3 up cover in those ruins. 1 wound. Feel no pain? You're fine. The other squad will fire at them then.
Don't do that.
12 shots, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s.
Dang, man.
5 wounds. 3 up cover again. And then feel no pain. 2 wounds. So the Astra path goes down.
Get him. This tree is so invasive.
And you lose another guy. What's the other guy that you lost?
He's the officer of fleet.
Okay, who cares about him anymore?
Yeah, exactly. He's pretty useless. He was there for an ablative wound.
We'll run these lictors 6 inches. I'm just going to jump them up a little bit. Run the zone thropes 6 inches. Use their jetpack move. Morale test for the veterans.
They are awesome.
They're courageous. Carnifex is very disappointed the Vendetta's not there, so he's going to attempt to charge Leaving Russ. It is an 11-inch charge with no fleet. 7. Fleet would have been nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been great.
These Termagants will charge because they were not spawned this turn.
So,
Plasma pistol for the Overwatch. Gets hot. You get 4 up save. Doing my work for me. Yep, he dies.
good job.
Crack missile. No. And sniper on a 6. No. Little charge. I'll miss my charge. So my charge just succeeded in having you overload your plasma pistol.
I'm so happy.
Raveners will declare a charge against your command squad so they can overwatch.
Getting roasted.
Heavy Flamer, D3 auto hits.
That is,
1.
of course, 1.
Wounds out of 3.
Hey,
you got
that's
one. So the closest one is down to 2. Then all your last weapons, whether they're hot shot or not, doesn't matter. I'm just going to get 4 up cover. Nothing. And then I will charge 9 inches.
Good job.
So yes, we are in combat. It's going to be a little bit of a mess trying to get the models in there, so just trust me when I say that we are. In this combat, you get to go first, except for your power fist, because I'm initiative 1.
I'll use the sword, I
You use the sword instead? Okay.
Well, it's actually...
I've
yeah,
got
I'd
the
rather
sword.
get the sword hits because I'm gonna
And then
die.
just die, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 attacks. What's his weapon skill? Weapon skill's 4, so you're hitting me on 4s.
Go, Cal, go!
2 hits, and you're wounding on 5s. No armor saves. Nothing.
That's a 5.
And 8 attacks from everybody else, hitting on 4s. Oh, 2 hits, wounding on 5s.
Watch it.
Don't break your guy.
He was already broken.
2 wounds. 5 up armor. 1 wound. I'll stick it on the wounded guy just for fun. And then I get to attack. 20 attacks and Raveners, hitting on 3s. Oh, I missed rerolls. Then wounding on 3s. Rending. So we got 3 rends and 4 regular. I'm going to start with the rending because your special character guy there with a 4 up save is first. How many wounds does he have?
Cal?
Yes.
Cal has 2 wounds.
So he dies from 2 of the rending wounds, and the next rending hits Creed, who can lookout Sir for 4+. So otherwise he takes a wound.
Yeah,
So 4+ lookout Sir on that 1 rending. Yes.
5 up.
Sorry, we have feel no pain. So 5 up.
Nope.
No, it didn't matter.
Whenever we time warp it.
Okay, so then 5 up of the guy that you just lookout Sir to then.
So my weapon squad.
So no, this guy dies.
Weapon squad.
No.
Oh, it was the closest
It has
guy?
to be the closest.
That's poop.
We've got 4 more AP5, so Creed could just take those, or you could look at Sir. You could do it one at a time if you like. So you can do them one at a time.
I'll do 2 at a time because
Okay.
it's got 3.
So 4 up, and feel no pain.
You killed the medipack. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
So he takes 1.
So 1 more. You gonna take 1 more on him? It's good. You want to take 1 more then? The last one. And he's good. So he takes 1 wound. He's down to 2. So you did 1 wound to me. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 to you. So you lost by 3. So leadership down to 7. Because the Death Leaper's not alive anymore. Oh, I wish the Death Leaper was alive because you failed that, and I would eat you. So So we're locked in combat.
That's great.
End of my turn, I got a point for Scour the Skies and secure objective 2 at the back, but I still didn't get secure objective 3. I'm going to hold on to that one though, because I should get it next turn. It still only gives me 2 points plus First Blood, so the score is 6-3 at the end of turn 3 for Astra Militarum. Objectives, you get to draw 3 more. You've got Big Game Hunters so far. Secure objective 6.
Oh boy.
Recon, that'll be a point automatically.
Yep.
And Witch Hunter, so kill my Zoanthropes. You have to kill the unit. So you gotta kill Turbigon or all the rest of the Zoanthropes.
Oh boy.
Hey, but you got objective 6.
Nice.
Lehman Russ is going to attempt to go after the Carnifex, 6 inches. Dangerous terrain after leaving those woods. You're good.
Hey.
Psychic phase, you've got only 2 now. Oh, 8. And I've got 10. So what are you gonna do?
Prescience on my big guy.
Okay. Just need 2. Oh, you perilled. And
Definitely perilled.
How many did you get in total? 5?
5.
I'll try to stop it. No. Peril result?
2.
2. So he takes a wound, no saves of any kind allowed. And he forgets a power. Now he knows Prescience and 2 other powers that we don't care about. So 1 or 2 is Prescience. Yep,
Dang it.
he forgets Prescience. It's gone. So triple Flamer from the Lehman Russ. One of them able to actually hit the Hive Guard as well.
3.
3 hits on the Carnifex, winning on 5s. Nope, and 1 on the Hive Guard, winning on 6s. Or sorry, on 5s as well. Nothing. And that is big. Ignore cover, strength 6, AP 4.
Yeah.
Scatter. Strength 10. So it hits a Hive Guard and the Carnifex.
Yep.
Carnifex on a 4. Yep, and the Hive Guard on a 4. Kills the Hive Guard.
Nice.
It ignores his armor and cover. 3-up save on the Carnifex. He's fine.
Oh, great.
Snapfire and Heavy Bolter from the Lehman Russ into the Zoanthropes. Hit on 6s.
That's a scatter die. I wanted to do that all day, and man, it stopped me.
I know.
Hey!
Oh, it's a hit. And 3s to wound.
Grab that scatter die again. Got it.
3-up invuln. Oh, I do lose the guy out front because he's down a wound.
Nice.
Earthshakers going after the Raveners that are getting kind of close. So scatter.
2.
So scatters and hits 2. 2s to wound. So 2 are insta-killed.
Ones.
Yeah, insta-killed. Veterans are going to fire at the Carnifex.
Yes.
Starting with the crack missile. 3. And then 2s.
8.
And then 5 up cover. Nope. So he's down to 2 wounds. And then he got a sniper rifle. 3s to hit. That's a scatter die.
That's a scatter. I've been wanting to do that all day.
So 3s. Nothing. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Add something.
Servitors are going to fire at the Carnifex. Multi-Melta, hit on a 4. No. And then you got your Heavy Bolter hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 5s.
This is those ones I've been missing them so bad.
Nothing. 3 Heavy Bolters are going to try to take down that Carnifex. Twin Linked, hit on 3s.
Ooh, twin length. Good
Reroll those 3s. That other one is a hit.
Okay.
Reroll. 8 hits. 5s to wound. Ooh, 4 wounds. I've only got 2 left. 3 up. He survives with 1 wound. Down to 1.
Oh, wonderful.
And then the big cannon is just resigning to fire at the Carnifex. Wanted to fire at something else. Scatter. Oh. You have Prescience on, so reroll both.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, that'll
1.
hit him. That'll hit him. Destroyer result.
It's a 1. Oh, hey, it's something.
So I get a 5 up cover, otherwise I'm dead. Save! Oh no! It hit the tree. We should remove one of these trees.
You had to do it, didn't you?
All that shooting. You killed a couple of Raveners, you finished off a Zoanthrope, you almost killed the Carnifex. But no Big Game Hunter, no Witch Hunter. You got Recon and secure objective 6. So that gives you 2 more points. What does that bring you up to? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're winning by a lot of points. 8-4 as we go into Tyranids, turn 4. But before we do that, let's do this close combat because that's kind of important. Yeah. I get to go first this time, hitting on 3s. Ooh, wow, that was almost all. Wounded on 3s, rending. So we got 3 rends and a bunch of others. I'm going to start with the rends. You want to look out through those rends?
Yep.
Or do you want to take your 5 up invuln?
I'm lookout, sir.
Okay, so they only got 2 wounds left.
Yep.
Look out, sir.
None.
Yeah, he dies. Oh no, 5 up invuln.
Those were
5 up invuln.
Yeah.
He's down to 1 wound, so look out, sir, that last one. 4 up. Oh, you're over there now.
Yep,
He
sorry.
makes it. So heavy flamer dies. So we got 6 more wounds in the pool, and they're AP 5, so he's got a 4 up armor. Do you want him to take it one at a time? He's got 2 wounds left.
No, he just took one, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got 1 wound left. So
I'm
he's
gonna look out, sir, all of them.
Okay, so 4 up, look out, sir. Let's go ahead and just do them all. Just do them all.
Oh.
So he fails 4 of those, so just roll them one at a time. 4 up.
Oh, that goes right on my tank. 5.
That's good.
5.
Good.
1.
Dead.
He died.
He's dead. And then you got 3 others that are just dead. And there's exactly 3 more wounds, so that wipes out the squad. He almost did it.
Kill.
He almost did it, and that is Warlord kill, yeah. Yeah, so that makes it even more dire. But let's see what happens in Tyranids turn 4. Let's see how much damage they can do. Now, it's interesting because it's going to be hard for me to table him, and so he's got a lot more points than I do. But maybe I'll get lucky. Right now I've got 4 points, he's got 8. But this is tactical escalation, which gives the advantage to whoever gets table control. Secure objective 2, I'll get that point, and I'll get 3. Secure objective 1, I will also get. And secure objective 3. Okay, I didn't like that actually. I wanted like domination or supremacy, something that would give me the D3s. This will give me 4 more points and tie up the game. Zoanthropes are going to get closer. Don't care about the Spirit Leech anymore because they're... Oh no, there's the Engineer. Maybe I'll suck their brains out. This Termagant squad going to move 4 inches. And they're going to be used to grab this objective. These Termagants will come around to go after these veterans. Staying out of the woods for now so we don't have to make a dangerous or difficult terrain. Really, they shouldn't stand a chance at this point, but they are resilient. They've proven to be, at least. Termagant will go over here. And this Termagant will move forward 6 inches right onto the pipes. I'm not going to spot any more Gaunts, I just don't need them. Raveners are going to head over towards the Shadowsword because they can hurt it. It'll be hard. Strength 4 rending against armor 12. But I need to start chipping away at it. And besides, I'm going to see how well I do with everything else. I might just use them to charge the Lumen Rest or something. Because these ones are going for the Basilisk. And they should be able to take it down. Lictors going through difficult. 3 inches. Gene Stealers, 6 inches. There we go. Gonna jump forward. Carnifex will move up to within an inch away. Psychic Phase, I've got 4, you've got 2, plus 4, so 8 versus 6. You use 4 of them to try to Spirit Leech the Engine Seers group, so they won't get the extra because it's not against the Primaris Psyker. And we got just 1. You need a single 6 to stop that. Would you like to try to stop that? No. Their leadership 8, so 3d6 minus 8. So they only take 2 wounds. So the nearest is a servitor with the arm.
Well, do they get any saves against that?
Nope, no armor or cover. Do you have any invulns? Nope. So you lost your heavy bolter and an arm guy.
No.
So that gives me 2 more warp charges for use for warp lance, and I'll throw in 4 more. And they are going to attempt to destroy this Leman Rust with warp lance. So we need 2 of them. And we got it.
Since I forgot to repair it.
2 shots hitting on 3s, and we're going strength 10 against front armor 12 because it's lance. So your 14 is down to 12. And we get a pen
I get a cover save.
because you got the camo netting. So 6 up cover out in the open.
Give it to me.
Oh, you just had to do
Yes.
it. Now into the shooting phase. Let's just put all the Termagants into these guys. 20 shots hitting on 4s. Yes, 3s to wound. That's not bad. And you got 4 up armor.
Ugh.
3 wounds left for me to get through. Make them all. Nope, they're dead. So that wipes out
Not
that
good.
squad.
Not good at all.
Gonna fire 1 haywire shot here. It's gonna put it on the center. And we scatter 3 inches. Yep, you're big enough that it still hits.
Oh.
So, haywire. We got a glancing hit, but you've got a 5 up cover save, otherwise it is wrecked
5 up from him.
from the Carnifex. So you got
So
4
it's
up
4.
because you got the camera netting.
Bump.
You're good. And I'll run the Zoanthropes 2 inches. Salt phase. Oh, wait, we got a morale check on your engines here. It's back of the psychic phase, but anyways, leadership 8, he's fine. Assaulting the Basilisk 3 inches. Does he have fire barrels?
Ooh, good question. I believe he does.
So you didn't, because you didn't think I'd
I
actually
didn't think
make
you'd
it?
get to him, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't usually. Gene Stealers are going to attempt to charge the Eradicator, which apparently, or the Executioner, which you did not give fire barrels to. And they're charging with Fleet 9 inches, and that gets them in. The Lictors will try it too. They need an 11-inch charge. Reroll that 1 and try to get 6. Nope. 10, almost. Carnifex will charge this Leman Russ. Now you do have the
Fire barrels on
arrow
this
bit, so
one.
you could actually kill him with them
Yes.
because he's got 1 wound left. D6 strength 4 hits. You do 6. We need him on 6s. That's
1.
a wound. He's got a 3-up save. Oh, he makes it.
So hoping your hubris would catch up to you.
Yeah. Now here's Hubris. Raveners are going to a multi-assault. Primary target will be the Leman Russ. Secondary will be the Primary Psyker and the Engine Seers group. So you get to Overwatch. Multi-Melta will try to insta-kill on a 6. Nope. And then you got a last pistol. That's cocked. Try it again.
Very close to being another 1, though.
No.
See?
Charge distance is going to be 4, but I'm going to re-roll. Okay, 4. That should still be enough, though. So primary target is reached. Let me just check the other ones. Yeah, we're good. This one is going to charge the Engine Seer. And then this one will charge the Psyker. And then this one will charge to help out with the tank. Start with the Carnifex against Leman Russ. He gets D3 Hammer of Wrath against his front armor. So he gets 2 strength 9 hits against armor 14. And does nothing. I got 5 attacks sitting on 3s. And these are all auto-penning because they're strength 10 armor bane against your rear armor of 10. And so
the AP up?
AP2. So it does not blow you up.
There you go.
So you're just wrecked. So it doesn't hurt myself, which is nice. So we can just...
Let's roll him over now.
Oh. Against the Basilisk, we've got 15 attacks. You paid for the upgrade, so he's not open top. So I actually... This won't be a for sure kill. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, especially when I roll like that. And then auto-penning on 6s, thanks to Rending. We got 1 pen, so I'm not going to destroy it, but maybe I can at least shake it. Oh, immobilized. So next turn I'll be auto-hitting it. So initiative 3, the Multi-Melt and the Psyker get to go first. 2 attacks from the Psyker with his Force Staff, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 3s, because he's +2 strength.
Got 1.
That's a wound. This Ravener's down to 2. And the Servitor has 1 attack.
Punch, yeah.
Hits me with his Multi-Melta.
Yeah, he just clubs you with it.
It hits on a 4. No.
He doesn't hit on anything.
And then everybody else is initiative 1, because you got all Power Fist-like stuff in there. Start with my 2 Gene Stealers hitting on 3s against the Leman Russ. Hitting 6s. His rear armor is 11, so 6s will... Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Then we got 2 Raveners against it. They did a disordered charge, so only 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. 6s once again needing rending. Okay, we got 1, so it's going to be at least a glance, but if I roll a 3+, it'll be a pen. So just a glance. So it gets to survive and fire. Ooh.
Yes.
But it was actually shaken.
Well, that was last turn.
No, the Zone Throat's got it this turn.
Nope,
this
he got a
turn?
cover save. That was the turn before.
Oh, that's right, he made
Yep.
it. So he's actually going to get to fire this turn.
Sure is.
Well, yeah, I guess I had to declare it all at the same time, otherwise I should have put this Ravener on him as well.
Yep.
Okay, well, this Ravener will be against the Engine Seers group. 3s to hit, and 3s to wound rending. So 2 wounds, AP 5. Do they have any saves?
Enseer is 3+, Servitor is 4+. Enseer is an independent character.
So he's going to look out, sir.
He's gonna look out, sir.
So 3 wounds.
3? Really?
Was it 3 or 2?
It was 2.
Okay, it's 2. So 2+ lookout, sir. He makes them, and then 4+ saves on the servitors.
Yep.
4+. 1 dies. It's a pinchy guy.
Yeah.
But he still gets to attack, though.
I'm pretty sure that is actually pinchy. Well, why?
And then my other Ravener is going up against your Psyker, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. AP 5.
He's dead.
So he's just dead. Then you got your 2 Power Fists hitting me back. So 2 attacks in total, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 2s. It's a wound. Only strength 6 though, so it doesn't insta kill me.
6 AP 1.
Yeah. It'll be on this guy, this Ravener over here, will be down to 2 wounds. So you inflicted 2 wounds in total, and I did 1 on the Psyker, and I killed a guy, and I got a glancing hit, so that counts as 1. So that's 3 in total.
Even though.
Engine Seer, leadership -2, so leadership down to 6, so he
Yeah.
runs, and I'm initiative 5, and I get 11, so I overrun them.
Great.
So they are dead.
He died.
And I will not consolidate, that way these 3 can stay in base contact with this Leman Russ, so he'll have to move. Objective-wise, I got all 4 of these, bringing my score up to 8. tying up the game 8-8 at the end of turn 4. I'm going to have a hard time tabling you, so these objectives are going to be very important. You got Big Game Hunter, Witch Hunter, and you get to draw 3 more. Secure Objective 5.
Oh boy.
Assassinate, kill a character, and secure Objective 2. I've got 1 character on the board, and there's 5 and 2, so you're not getting those, but you could kill a character.
Could be a thing.
And you also need, if you kill a character, a psyker, and a monstrous creature, that's going to be 3 points. So this is a character, and this is a psyker, and this is a monstrous creature and a psyker, or this is a monstrous creature. So if you can kill these 3 guys, that'll be 3 points.
Yep.
And then you just kind of cross your fingers and hope that the 5 that I draw won't get me more than 3 points.
Yeah.
Lehman Russ is going to tank shock back.
I'm just going to
Lehman Russ
back up, a couple inches and...
So these guys are out of synapse, so I got to make a leadership test.
Yes.
So leadership 6. Hey, I made it. So where do you want to end up? Because I'm just going to move out of your way.
Just before the tree, so I don't
Okay.
have to take a test.
So they're still going to be in base contact with... Actually, no, that forces them to move an inch away.
Yes, it does.
So I won't get to attack you.
Because you have to recharge in.
Yeah. Shooting phase, Basilisk is going to try to insta-kill the Neurothrope and the Zoanthrope. Scatter.
None.
Correct hit. That's 2 hits, winning on 2s.
Oh, here comes
First one will be on the Neurothrope.
Here comes the ones.
No, going to lookout sir both of them, 4 up. So the one that's not lookout sir, 3 up. He's good, and the other one that is lookout sir, also good.
Dang, dang.
Snapfire your heavy bolter, because that was ordnance. Nothing. Destroyer weapon, same place. The direct hit will actually hit the Carnifex as well. Scatter. There is no scatter die in there. You were so anxious to roll a scatter die, and then you don't even roll it. So it's scatter.
Oh, man.
Off 3 inches. Still hits both of the Zoanthropes. So the destroyer table, go ahead. No, both of them. Nothing, and 4. So 3 up invuln. I'm going to lookout sir this. Not lookout sir, it's a 3 up invuln. Fine.
Let's all do 1 at a time.
So heavy bolter into the Carnifex. So all 3 heavy bolters will fire at the Carnifex, hitting on 3s.
They're all twin linked, but...
Twin linked. Okay. As a result of the house rule, because the rules are really kind of strange when you're firing the same type of weapon, because you are supposed to fire all the same type of weapon at the same time, but super heavies can fire at different targets, but it doesn't waive the restriction that they'd have to fire at the same time. And so we had talked about this in previous battle reports with the Storm Surge firing 1 destroyer missile at a time, and we resolved that you had to fire them all at the same time. So you had to declare beforehand how many are firing at each target. So all of them hit, and 5s to wound. 2 wounds.
2, that's more than I expected.
And 3 up. He's dead!
Oh, no way.
So you needed all of them anyways. Yeah, he's dead. And Lehman Rest will fire his heavy bolters first into the Zoanthropes, hitting on 3s.
That's on the floor
And
now.
you got 2 hits, winning on 3s.
I really wish these were twin linked, but...
And 3 up invuln.
I got
the wound.
1.
And then we got the 5 plasmas. 5 gets hot without the benefit of prescience. You're good. We'll resolve these off camera. I wish we recorded that. Got a hit here, a hit here, a hit here, a hit here, and 1. So you got 1 hit in total, not 1 single direct hit. He fails without prescience. I see why you like giving him prescience. So you wound him on a 2.
I'm just glad I didn't glance myself to death. Hey, there's a 2.
3 up. Hey, you killed him.
What is that like?
This one's the closest. And that's it for the shooting phase. So in the assault phase, my Raveners get to attack and automatically hit the Basilisk. Well, auto hitting, needing 6s to auto pen. There we go. And it can't blow up.
No way.
Because you didn't make it open top. So it is wrecked.
Do a barrel roll! There you go.
Objective-wise, you got Big Game Hunter by killing the Carnifex, but nothing else. So then you're burning one of the secure objectives in case we go to turn 6. So you're 1 point ahead, 9-8. So we go to Tyranids, turn 5. Okay, it really comes down to this. What objectives do I draw? Secure Objective 5. Secure Objective 6. That's going to be 2 points. Overwhelming Firepower. Ooh, that's not going to be anything. Secure Objective 1. Recon. So I'm going to get 4 points this turn. Zoanthrope will move up. Hiveguard will move up. Termagants will move out of the way. Turbigon will move up. These Raveners will move over here. This game is called Can You Kill a Shadowsword? 9 hull points, rear armor 12. It'll be hard. Gene Stealers will move here, I guess. Lictors will move 3 inches. Ah, come on, guys. Get to that stupid Leman Russ. These Raveners will move up to here. This game is mine. Turbogon will advance to here. Psychic Phase, I've got 4, you got none. So I got 8. I can use all 8 to do Warp Lance against that Leman Russ. Hey, we got 3. Can you get 3 6s? Nope. So I got 1 shot hitting on 3s. Nope. And I fail. Okay, that's done. Shooting Phase, Haywire. 2+. We're good. Down to 8 hull points.
If you can, man.
Haywire. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Haywire. Yeah, we got a 5-up cover. Don't you make it. Okay, good. Down to 7. Fit for shooting, so we'll charge the Raveners.
Hi,
They're
I missed
in.
you.
Oh, hi. Lictors need a 9-inch charge against this Leman Russ. With Fleet. Yay!
Dang, man.
Which means the Gene Stealers are going to charge the Super Heavy. Need a 6-inch charge with Fleet. I'm going to reroll both of those. They make it, just barely. Turbogon will charge in as well, because hey, why not? And these Raveners will charge 9 inches. Okay, here's the game. Can I kill the Super Heavy? First, we're going to try to kill the Leman Russ.
Gotta bite.
10 attacks, hitting on 3s.
That's a stack right there.
So 9 hits, strength 6. So we need 5s to glance. You've only got 1 hull point.
You got it.
There we go. It doesn't matter. We can't blow it up.
AP,
So just flip it over. So we just got your Shadowsword left. We'll start with 1 smash attack. So strength 10, AP 2 against your rear armor, but I hit on 3s. Hit.
Oh.
Your rear armor is 12, so I need a 2 to glance. We get a pen. It's AP 2, so on a 6, it explodes.
Nope.
So it doesn't do. It wouldn't actually blow it up. It would just do D3 additional. So you're down to 6. He's the only one that could do an explosive result. Everybody else just needs to strip off hull points.
Whole point, yeah.
6 attacks from the Gene Stealers, hitting on 3s. Okay. Now we need 6s. Every 6. Oh wait, your rear armor's 12, so 6s won't even necessarily do it. Nothing, anyway.
Nothing, yeah.
Then we got 7 Raveners with 5 attacks each. 35 attacks. They shouldn't statistically be able to do this, but they could do it. 35 attacks, hitting on 3s. Ah! Okay, none of this really matters. All that matters is the 6s I get, but even the 6s aren't guaranteed anything because it's armor 12. So I need to roll 6s and then 3 pluses. And I need 6 of those in total. So we got 21 hits, a little lower than average. Need at least 6 6s. Oh, just 2. 3 pluses to strip off hull points. Okay, we took up 2 hull points. End of turn 5 is down to 4 hull points. It's not going to survive turn 6 if there is a turn 6.
That might not be a turn.
And we've got 4 objectives that I was able to get. So that brings me up by 3 points. I'm going to throw away overwhelming firepower in case we go to turn 6. I am not shooting it to death, that's for sure. So that's the end of turn 5. I'm winning by 3 points, but only by 3 points. So in turn 6, it seems unlikely that anything could really go in your favor. If you drew Kingslayer and got 3 points for that, that would tie it up.
I would be willing to try.
But then what else? You could get the no prisoners, and then run over several units and hope to get 5 of them and get another D3 plus 3.
Look at that! I could just spin in a circle and run over 5 units.
Yeah, no kidding. So you want to do the honors? 3 plus, we continue.
I was hoping to roll my special die because it's
your scatter die, direct hit. 3 plus, we continue. No!
No!
The game is over. No! Hey, you get the moral victory that I didn't kill your Shadowsword.
It's true.
So, good game. All right, everybody, stay tuned for the post-game show.
Post-game.
Hey, Vault members, click the link below to go and watch our 1750-point game of Space Marines versus Nurgle Tyranids. We're going to be playing on this gorgeous table with Ultramarine Tactics Green Space Marines versus this ravenous horde of converted Nurgle Tyranids. Click the link below. If you're not a Vault member, still click it because you can get a free 7-day trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault and instant access to this battle report and thousands of other videos. Happy wargaming.